Right folks, so I am in Harlech at the moment on a holiday, but I've got a walking book. This is another one of the kitty weight books by Jeff Elliott, and it's Harlech in the Snowdonia National Park. So, as you can see behind us, don't know if you're getting that on camera, we've got the Snowdonian Range, Cricketh is over there, and then we've got the Limb Peninsula. But hopefully, either today or tomorrow, I'm going to be doing some of the walks out of this book. So yeah, so next time you see me, I'll be on one of the walks. Cheers. Mush. Go down here. Right folks, so I'm on the first of the walks in Harlech, taken from the local walks around Harlech in the Snowdonia National Park by Jeff Elliott, the kitty weight book that I was telling you about. And I think this is, I don't know if you can see it, looks like something out of Russia, you know, communist bloc, but it's an old college, and over there is, I've just gone past the theatre. Looks like they're just doing it up at the moment. Looks in a bit of bad way, but yeah. What a place to go college though. Absolutely fantastic. But it's not in use by the looks of it anymore. I'm jibber jabbering now. Let me just put this boot on. I've got to look in that in a minute, see where I'm going. So we've got railway lines here, and we've got golf course, and then the beach, Harlech Beach, and that's where I'm aiming for. You can see the college there, and the theatre. Sad to see him in such a bad state, but hopefully I can hear workmen working on them. Keep going out of shot. I can hear workmen working on them, so hopefully they'll be restored and used. I'll keep an eye out for golf balls. Lovely course though. If you're into golf, can't think of a better place to have a game of golf. Right next to the sea. Not easy walk on. Makes a change from muddy paths and what have you. Muddy fields. See Harlech Castle behind us. Never been around, I'm gonna have to, while I'm here, have a look round it. Fantastic. Beautiful. Oh, this is so so soft. I think they should have done this at the end of the walk, so my shoes are going to be full of sand. Gotta walk along the beach now. Hope that's not sewage. Doesn't look like it. Looks like there must be a spring or something that comes out there. I don't know why, it's so peaceful. I feel like I want wispy. I mean, there's not many people around. But yeah, it feels. I don't want to break the sound of the waves and the birds twittering away. I've literally got the beach to myself. It's just one or two couples around. Here's the other gap in the dunes where we get out, where we get off the beach. Poopers to the left, non-poopers to the right. Feel like I'm in the French Foreign Legion. Got some good seats around here. climbing up into the town centre. Cool. It's a proper leg pumper. Yeah. Yeah. Everywhere I go, Port Miriam.
Yeah, of course. What are you doing? Wait.
Yeah. Beautiful town, but not very car and pedestrian friendly. It is not. Back to the jalopy. Hi folks, so I'm doing another walk out of the Kittiwake book today, but I'm not starting at the start point in the book, which is the, I can't remember the name, it's the upper long stay car park in Harlech. Uchav means upper, I think, and I can't remember the name, Bryn something or other. But first part of it is on the beach again, goes up through the town, so I did that yesterday, and then it loops back round, and then I'll come back down to my accommodation. Oh, a bit out of breath. Yeah, so another lovely day, but it's going to be windy, so see what it's like. This is where it joins the walk. Look at that. Stunning. just enjoying the quiet, the sound of the beach, the sound of the waves just lapping the shore. We're on the beach. Oh, hey up. I don't know if I've said, the first 6 walks in this book all start from the same car park, which is the upper long stay car park in Harlech. But I'm not staying that far away, about two miles, so I've walked the 2 miles to join this. And like I say, that was where yesterday's walk came out, through the dunes. Actually, scrap what I said before, because I think this is where I came out. So yeah, they all look the same, the dunes all look the same, but yeah, I think that's where I came out yesterday. So I've already done this bit. So this is the bit I didn't film yesterday. There's this path that cuts up through this park and to the car park. So this is the car park. So come out the car park, we get to the first T-junction, we go left uphill. New territory now, never been on this path. Whoa, it's getting warm. Could go right here and then left. I don't know here. Oh, I don't quite know where. It says something about when 3 gates are reached. I read it. Things could have changed again. Where are we now? See if I go right. When 3 gates are reached, go through the recessed middle one and on half right up the field to reach a low waymark post. Right, I'm just going to head in this direction and hope for the best, I guess. Or shall I go that way? Recessed. Just have a look what's up here. Where does this go? Mentions a gap in a low wall. Oh no. Oh dear. You still alive? Oh. Come on, buddy. live. Still don't know if I'm going in the right direction. You can see that is. They got him on the other side? No. It doesn't look like there is anything on there. Let me go back. Looks like there should have been something here at one point. These look like steps. I'm a bit confused now. That's not matching up with any description in the book. Right. Let's go back. I think I might have gone wrong. So I've come back to this spot. I've just tried that way. So now I'm going to try this way. Again, we've got a gap. Going to get lost anyway, might as well get lost here with the view. Looks like the same one. It's the same one. So I've ended up at the same place. Where the... Let me get over here. So I've got over it, but as you can see on this side there's nothing, so I don't really know, well, whether I'm going in the right direction or not. Just sort of heading in the direction I think I should be going in, but yeah, not, I've no idea whether it's right or wrong. Is there a path here? Looks like a path, but from where? So I found what looks like a path. Whether it is or not, I have no idea, but I'm following it. I can't make head or tail of the descriptions in the book. Look, it just ends. So where the hell are you supposed to go there? Look, it just... All I can think of, nobody's walked these for like a million years. Yeah. Does it go this way? I might have to go back and call it a failure at this rate. Right. Is there a path here? Right, this looks like a path. I'm going to follow this. Right, so this one does feel like it's leading somewhere. Way up. Again, this is a problem. I don't know when was the last time this walk was updated, but gates disappear, styles disappear. You saw that one that was clearly a stile at one time, one of them step styles, but it's just on one side. Must have collapsed on the other side, I don't know. Yeah, anyway, it was roasting, so I've had to put my hat on and my neck guard, stop my neck from burning. Just, I'm following past that are heading in the direction that I won't go in. I don't know whether the paths that it's describing in the book or not, but this is the way I'm just going. So it does mention something about a wall. Perhaps that's it. Let me have a look. That way. No idea whether I could go this way or not. I haven't seen any markers, any public footpath signs, nothing. So that's walk number 6 in the Harlech kitty weight book. Completed, sort of, kind of. I must have been in the right place now. I've come out at the place that it says you come out of in the book. Obviously in the book you would carry on onto the beach that I've already done, but yeah, here's my road now that I came up on. Yeah, I mean, stunning views. It just gets a bit frustrating when you can't find the gates and stiles and the waymarks that it keeps telling you in the book, because they just wasn't there. They just weren't there. Anyway, let's see if I can fit a couple more in on this holiday. Alright folks, last day today, so I'm doing walk number 2 out of the kitty weight book. I think it's called a Rhinog view. I've just got to get to this start point, so that's about, I don't know, 2 miles at least. Anyway, I'll see you when we get there. Alright, so the last walk, I definitely should have come out of a gate up that road. Instead I popped out up there, which is where I'll be walking, because this is the chapel that it's talking about in the book. Built 1863. I don't think it's a chapel anymore. I think it's been converted into an house. So even though this road isn't part of the walk, it's really pleasant. Look at that. Still a really pleasant walk on. Look, they are one of their grapevines. I think they are. That's a vineyard. That's cool. Harlech wine. I think you'd be hard pressed go anywhere around here that didn't have fantastic views. It's beautiful. Anyway, let's carry on. So I'm at the start of the walks, folks. I'm at the long stay car park in Harlech. Rhinog Ochav. So it says go past the duck pond and then we go up here. Right, let's see where this goes. We've had a bit of rain this morning, so everything's wringing wet. Doesn't take long around here before everything turns into a bit of a leg pumper. Let's see where we go here. So it says to go right and then immediately left up another road past the cemetery. So here's the cemetery. And then we continue on this rough path. And then I'm looking for a property called Flynnbach. I think that's how you pronounce it. Flynnbach. Flissbach. Anyway, I think we go down here. See, this path's been lined with bluebells either side pretty much. All the way up. Lovely. So as you come out at a surfaced area for parking near a house, what it says carry on. Head up here to a gap. I've come to a gate. Whether this was a gap before and they've put a gate on, I don't know. Although it does say go to a gate, but that's after the gap. So, not quite sure. I'll carry on. Ah, right, so that was a gap. And then I think this is the gate. But they've put a gate on the gap. So I'm now looking for a junction of signed paths. Let's see where we come out. Beautiful trees. Well, I don't know about a junction of signed paths. I'm coming up to a road. So, right, that might explain. But was that here? Has that come from somewhere up there? Let me have a look, see if I can figure out where I go. So I'm heading back up the path because it says, as you've just seen, I've just come to a road which it doesn't say anything about, and a pile of old direction waymarks. So it says, take the path back sharp right up into the trees and which follows close to a wall on the right. That isn't that down there where we've just come from. So I'm going back up this path to find where I think it might have been. Yeah, this needs about updating, these directions do. Or they need to replace signs that have rotted, and especially, so this book they're selling in the Castle gift shop. It's not where I got mine from, but that's where they're selling it. So if anybody buys it while they're here and they do these walks, these walks need sorting out. Right, so backtracked all the way back up to this gate. Right, I think it means go up here. So I think I should have come through that gate and then up here, but I can't see any wall that he talks about. So anyway, I'm going to go this way. Perhaps there's a wall here. Oh yeah, there's a wall. Oops, slippery. Back on track. Well, there's a fence and then a wall. Yeah, we have got a wall. Right. I think those signs that I came across by the road, I think they should have been at the bottom of this here, but they've clearly rotted and yeah, been dumped there. That was a bit confusing, but all part of the fun. So when it says when it goes out into a field, I've got a zigzag off left, zigzag off left. When we get into these fields, this is where it goes all wrong. Half left. Woo! More stunning views. Ah, absolutely gorgeous. Hard work, but worth it. Let's carry on. Got a sweat on. This is mental. I feel like a mountain goat. I wish I was a mountain goat. Wouldn't be so hard. Let me have a rest and figure out where to go from here. It's like this behind me. Not sure what to do. It is stunning. Wow. What's that over there? Get the view on this camera. Wow. There's the castle again. Stunning. The train just going in. What looks like an island there. If I can find it on me. That's it there. Finish my snack off and then we'll be off. The way marker's there. Champion. So this is the way mark. In the style. Hopefully there is something on the other side of this one. Out you bugger. Right. Oh, you're having a laugh. Right, the battery went then. Looks like, so I've got over there and I've got to fight my way through the brambles. Now I'm glad I put my trousers on. Is this even a path? This is mental. This has not been trod for it God knows how long. Socks are getting wet. What the? Oh, hey up. Going down something here. I'm on a rock. Jesus. Otherwise I've got to step off this rock. Was that the path there? Was that better? Doesn't look any better. Shit. What the hell? Get down there. I should have come that way, but what the? Oh dear. This is mad. If I was wearing my shorts I'd have had to turn back. There's no way I'd have made it through this with shorts on. Looking for a post with a yellow marker on. I can see something over there. Oh shit. And I can see this is sort of a path, or it was once a path, perhaps, but no longer can we call it a path. Let me just see what it says again, what I'm looking for. I'm turning back. I can't get through that way. I'm getting cut up and ripped up. Going this way, I've just put my foot in a big quagmire of something or other. It's just, it's impossible. Fucking hell. Oh, you need a bloody machete. I keep thinking it's not a path. The next minute I think, oh yeah, I can see a path, but then I can't see where it's leading or anything. It's just Well, I've got so far and I couldn't get through. Trouble is I've got to get past. Oh, it's like stuff like this, it's just grabbing you in. This is ridiculous. So this is another one of the walks in this book that yeah, it'd been easier send me that side. I don't, fuck knows what's happening here, but it was definitely a style, it was definitely a waymark, and it was definitely pointing in this direction, but fuck off, there's nothing. Ow. Oh, there's nothing, no way you can get through. Can I get down here? Barbed wire. So I'm back at the stile, folks. You can see, it looks like there's a path here, albeit overgrown, but it just goes nowhere. So you cut over to the wall and you think, oh, I think I can see the path, but it's just, I couldn't get any further, it just, so I don't know what to do now, apart from get back over here. But you can see there, look at it. I'm a bit stuck now. Do I go back, or do I go through this gap in the wall and head in the same direction? Let's see where it leads. I'm going to do that. Right. Right, I'm going to go. This isn't the directions in the book, but it's following parallel. Anyway, see where this goes. So this is where I got to, and then I couldn't get any further and it was all muddy and what have you. Put my foot in a bit of quagmire. But I can't see a yellow topped post. I mean, it leads nowhere. Nowhere that it matches the description in the book anyway. Right, I've got to get over this wall. There's a looks like somebody else's had to do the same. Are these sturdy enough? So this is a grass path that it says in the, this is where I was trying to make my way along there because that's all I could see. So this is the nearest thing I've spotted to a yellow topped post. But again, there's nothing where it's come from, so I don't know. That was definitely the way I should have. But anyway, go left and along it up to a waymark and onto double gates in front of two houses. Oh right, so I'll go up here, go through and ahead along a waymarked walled track between the houses. That way. Bloody hell. And then what? That's after that. Stay on this green lane until it ends at an old barn. So let's do that. Looking for an old barn. Let's hope it's still there. Oh, there's a bit of a squeeze. Didn't say anything about these. There's an old barn here. I was hoping to get this done before it started raining. Right, he's no barn. Then what? What does it tell me to do there? It says go through the stile. Rain's coming. Up the field through the gap. I've seen the barn on your left. On the left of the barn on the right, yeah. Passing the barn on the left, which is what I've done. To the left. Through a gap. I might have to get my poncho on. I've donned my poncho. I've got to go right up this field to the swing gate. Hopefully it'll keep me dry. This camera's alright, but my other camera, don't want that getting wet. Oh yeah. Swing gate. Looks more like a kissing gate, that does. Where do I go when I get here? There we go. So it's to turn left and then immediately right up here and then up to a gate. There's this. Yeah, Garth. Yeah, that's the one. Gotta stay on this track until I reach the house. Had all this lovely weather and now we've got this. I'm afraid I'm abandoning the walk, folks. I'm going to go back the way I come, the way I came. I'm getting higher and higher. The mist's rolled in, and the book that I'm taking instructions from is, because it's paper, it's getting wringing wet. And it's just getting heavier, the rain is like, visibility's getting bad. So yeah, come back another day and finish it. Ooh, it's been an adventure though, bloody hell. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. I can't see the camera, my glasses are covered, but bye. Oh, right, I'm off the side of the mountain at least. It's a pity I've had to abandon it because it was just getting really interesting. I was heading further and further up into the hills, but yeah, the rain was getting heavier and the mist rolled in, and when you're looking for waymarks, gaps in walls, gates and stuff like that across fields, if you can't see them, you lose, you don't know which direction you're going in. Saying that, these walks have not been the easiest, which I'm surprised about. I was expecting them to be a lot easier than what they've turned out to be. Yeah, like this one only supposed to have been 2.5 miles, but it's like 2 miles of climbing. It just goes on and on and on. And like I say, you've seen the paths or lack of, which is surprised because, as I've pointed out, this book is sold in town. So somebody buys it and expects to do like an easy 2.5 mile walk, it's going to have a bit of a shock because that is not easy. They are not easy. Beautiful, scenic, challenging, yes, but not easy. Not short, not easy. But I plan on coming back because Harlech's a beautiful place, and this is a tip of the iceberg of what's around here for walks and what have you. It's just absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, I'll come back and complete this one. Promise. See ya again.